Wondery Plus subscribers can listen to Your Stupid Opinions ad-free right now. Join Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions.
Hey!
How are you out there? Hope you're doing wonderful. Hope you're doing better than all of these poor people who apparently had awful experiences with everything this week. We will talk all about the highs and the lows of the internet and their reviews of everything. We have some fun stuff this week. Before we get started, definitely follow on social media. Check all that out. There's groups and everything like that. And, of course, I say this every week. These are not our opinions.
Why do we got
these are other people's opinions, and because people do, I have gotten messages saying, "Why did you say that?" I didn't say that. I read that. That's a big difference.
That's like say that?
Getting mad at an anchor man for 9/11 happening. Like, hey, listen, I'm sitting here. I'm nowhere near a plane. No fucking blame me.
Peter Jennings, you son of a bitch.
You Dan Rather. So. Trying to think of who was alive and working news in 2001.
9/11 killed Peter Jennings because he started smoking again because of it. Did you know that?
Right. That's right. Yeah. Yes, I remember that. Yeah,
that's what got him.
So, on a less down note than that, let us go to our first place this week. We're going to go someplace historic, someplace that people go all the time as like a dream vacation. This is like one of those, one day I'll go see this. No, we're going to the historic sanctuary of Machu Picchu.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They do. And you've seen Machu Picchu, I'm sure.
South America, yeah?
Yeah, I'll turn some Peruvian.
Golly, look at it.
The mountains are insane, and it's stone structures. It's beautiful.
So green,
beautiful. Is
that a rainforest?
Amazing.
It's tropical there, right?
It is, but I don't know about here because it's up in the mountains.
Okay, all right.
This is up in the mountains.
Tropical forest? Jesus.
Yeah, it's in the Andes. Let's read see what it's all about. Yeah. Machu Picchu is an Incan citadel set high in the Andes Mountains in Peru above the Urubamba River Valley, built in the 15th century. So the 1400s, and later abandoned. It's renowned for its sophisticated dry stone walls that fuse huge blocks without the use of mortar, intriguing buildings that play on astronomical alignments and panoramic views. Its exact former use remains a mystery, they say. So no one knows exactly.
Fucking incredible.
Yeah, they don't know exactly why it was built like this. That's the thing.
It's
like Stonehenge. Like, why is this like? Except we know who built it.
Marvel.
It's incredible. It's incredible. Yeah. It's in Peru, and the elevation is almost 8,000 feet, 79, 72. So it's up there. And let's find out. Like I said, I've known people who have gone here, and this is like a lot of people. It's on their wish list or bucket list or 5 places I got to go before I die. So here's Zach giving it 5 stars. He loves it. The single most incredible monument I have ever visited. Absolutely breathtaking from the moment you arrive. Recommend doing serious research in advance in terms of guides, tours, etc., so you come super prepared. And I'll show you some more pictures that this guy put up, because look at that.
Holy shit.
It's absolutely incredible, man.
It's like amazing and it was just crazy. Abandoned. They walked away from that.
They built all this and walked away from it. It's like in the top of the mountains, like you're in the peaks of the mountains. It's so cool looking. It really is cool looking. Yeah. So here we go. Here is Gary, gives it 5 stars. What can I say about such an iconic place?
Well, get to fucking work, Care Bear. I need to know.
Well, what can you say? That's what the whole point of a review is. You tell us what you can say.
That's why you're here, bud.
He said that it lives up to the hype. That's what he can say.
Yeah.
All right. It's not just the history and the ruins, but the setting of mountains and light and air. It truly looks and feels like I've traveled to another world. The crowds, mostly tightly controlled, don't detract from the experience. So, this is one of those places where you can't go and go, it's crowded. Well, stupid. Everybody wants to go here from all over the world. So
the light.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's going to be a little bit on the busy side. Next up, another 5 stars. This place needs no introduction.
True.
If
I know about it, it's very famous. Yeah.
We know it, and it's not even on the continent we live, so it's got to be good. One of the wonders of the world. This was definitely worth a visit. We took the bus up to the place, and it takes less than 30. We took the bus to the place.
Yeah, to that one place.
To that place. Sounds like they're buying drugs or something. I took the bus to the place, and I got my stuff. It's here. It takes less than 30 minutes to reach the top. You can also probably hike till there, and we saw a bunch of people doing that. So it's not probably, it's definitely if you saw people doing it.
Yeah, that's got to be a long walk.
I would say it's good to reach as early in the morning as possible to get ahead of the crowds and also to get the great lighting. Check the weather beforehand. We were lucky to have absolutely clear weather, which is incredible because then you could see forever probably. Right. By the way, 78,000 reviews on Google.
Good Lord.
4.8 stars.
That's a great place.
It's pretty fucking good. You know what I mean? To bitch about it.
Yeah. I'm interested in the light part. Like the reviews keep mentioning the perfect lighting. Like
it's just even in the pictures,
daytime, right?
It's just it's weird. You're so high up, it's different.
Yeah.
The
light
hits
changes.
Different. Yeah, it's very strange. Here is 1 star. Insufficient tourist resources means extra egoisms for everyone. Egoisms?
Yeah.
What a confusing sentence. Egoisms. Okay. Never seen anywhere else like this where people have such friction only to ensure nobody else in their ugly tourist photos by iPhone.
Okay.
So apparently people are fighting egoisms. They're taking pictures and people are fighting to get people out of their pictures is what it is. Clear the way.
I need everybody on Instagram to think I'm the only person here.
That's what it is. It's just us at Machu Picchu. Like we got to it's like when people take those fake pictures in private jets that they have.
Yeah.
There's companies in LA that just have private jets sitting on runways just to take pictures.
Go take pictures of it?
Yeah, they go do people pay shitloads of money to go do an Instagram thing. Here I am on my private jet when you're not. So
never did that.
No, I don't fucking care. I wouldn't want you to think I was dumb enough to spend that much money on anything.
Yeah, it's $50,000, right?
To go anywhere.
Yeah, to go each direction.
Yeah. Remember we looked it up just to see what it was once because we were hearing all these people were flying private. I'm like, how much is this costing these people? And it's like
it's $50,000.
It's like $50,000 to go across the country. Like that's a lot of fucking money. Like that means you got to be going there for something way more than $50,000. Otherwise, you're really fucking up the whole thing.
It's like $900 to fly first class, and these people are only $50,000.
$50,000. How about $50,000? That's
holy
okay.
Shit.
This person continues. Also, why you even need a guide when nobody here could be more knowledgeable than Chat GPT and Wikipedia? Yeah, no one's more knowledgeable than AI and Wikipedia, which is famous for being wrong about everything.
Yeah, I could write on there. I got a blowjob. They're giving out free blowjobs at Machu Picchu.
At the top, yeah. We could write that like we know what it was used for. Guess what? The Incans used it for this and that, and people would look it up and think that. Literally 90% of guides here only read their textbooks to the audience and would never consider, quote, how should I bring a good experience to my customers by properly allocating time and pace?
I don't know.
Wow, you really...
Is he mad? Are they mad?
I think they're mad. They gave 1 star. Yeah. And then it says, bought the earliest ticket to capture morning fog shrouding the city, and our guide let at least 100 people past us when giving their illiteralized lectures. Illiteralized, that's a word they use.
Okay.
Illiteralized lectures, which nobody cares at all under a crowded bush where you can't see anything. I don't know. They're mad at the guide, apparently. They're very
He's telling me things that aren't true, I guess, and he's doing it in the dark.
He's not putting on enough of a show, number one, and they're letting people past him. I don't know.
You should wear some fucking glitter to tell me about this.
Show me, Show me where you are. Maybe he lost you in the fog. Maybe that's what happened. We don't know. 1 star, very disappointed and unimpressed. Unimpressed? Okay.
Unimpressed.
Okay.
Oh, there was no backhoe, you guys. There was no caterpillar that did
Let's see you drag stone to the top of a fucking mountain and build shit that aligns with astrological setups and all. You do that, asshole. I bet you can't put together IKEA furniture.
Before you knew anything about
this,
why don't you fucking put the internet down and go track the stars and then build shit?
That's the other thing.
Build shit.
Do all of this without the internet, TV, the library, anything.
And then build shit.
Have 100-year-old man tell you some shit, and then you build some shit based on that, because that's probably what happened. Yeah, unimpressed. Disappointed could be one thing. I was expecting something. I got this. But unimpressed, fuck your mother. How's that?
I haven't been
unimpressed.
there. I've seen pictures. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed, yeah. They try and hide the true story. They don't know that. They don't know it. That's
Nobody
why.
knows it, dude.
The site
it's not a
is
conspiracy.
No, the site is very bare. If you only want pictures, then it's okay to visit. If you want, what else can you do there? It's a fucking historic. You want to live there?
Bare.
You want to live at the top of
You need
of the
a fucking
Andes?
In-N-Out burger built there? What
Yeah.
are you doing? Just bare.
If you want true history, better off doing your own research. You're not okay.
Don't do
you're
that.
going.
Don't
you're
do
going
that.
there to see it because it's beautiful. That's it. It's amazing.
Don't
it's
do
fucking
any
incredible.
research.
No, 1 star again. Horrible experience. Horrible. The place is crawling with misbehaving tourists.
Oh, but that's true.
That's true. Probably Peruvians treated us like beggars.
Well, they don't want you there.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't. They probably don't love having their country.
They want to
Nobody
turn and
likes-
burn. They want to take your money, get you in, get you the fuck out. Next person. That's it.
Anybody that lives in a tourist area hates every
you.
one of the
Yeah.
people that come in.
Fuck
Even that though the whole economy is based on that, they still hate the people. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, without me, nothing happens here. But you need me here, but you don't want me here because
Yeah.
I'm annoying, and I get
Yeah.
it.
How do you think the people of Orlando feel about Disney traffic? Probably not great. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you people.
Flagstaff
Stop
and the
coming
Grand
here.
Canyon. There's
Yeah.
the whole city of New York hates all of you that show up.
Yeah,
they just want to do
remember-
their jobs and go home.
Get away from Rockefeller Center. We don't care. Go.
Fuck
Every-
the tree.
Everything is two-tiered pricing, he says. Disgusting. Disgusting, the place.
What's the two tiers?
I don't know what
Tourists
the two
and
tiers.
locals, I
Yeah,
guess?
probably. Yeah, probably if you're a.
Yeah.
But that goes in for a lot of places.
Yeah,
If
I'm
it's-
sure, yeah.
Even Disneyland, if it's in state, it's a
Yeah.
cheaper price than if
Right.
you're from out of
That's
state.
true.
That's how they do it. Here is another 1 star. As much as I liked the place, there were a lot of stuff which need to be improved.
There were a lot of stuff which need.
And by the way, there were is actually, they spell it where.
Yeah.
There were a lot of stuff which need to be improved, which
Okay.
there's no improving this. This is what's here.
Yeah, you can't.
You know any Incans? Because if
Right.
you don't, I don't think anyone's gonna fucking build
Other
a deck
thing-
onto the back of this thing.
I think it's historically protected. Therefore, there's
Yeah.
no additions and no subtractions. It stays
Probably.
what it is.
One of the most stupid things are
This tourist.
this me. I'm one of the most stupid things. If you already went to a place in the temple, you need to go out of the temple and in again. And considering the amount of steep stairs, even me, a 17-year-old, found it hard to move around the temple.
Okay, well, your parents brought you, so
yeah.
you don't get to review
Yeah.
shit.
I bet you didn't pay for any of this shit,
You
so
didn't
shut
do
up.
yeah.
There are no toilets inside either. You need to
Right.
get out back and back in. Oh, they didn't have a fucking ensuite bathrooms back
Guess
in
what they didn't
the
have in the
1400s? The top of the
1388.
Andes Mountains, you fucking idiot. The people taking care of the place were kind of rude, too. I spent like 500 I don't know if that's euros possibly, to travel from where I was to get there, and it was not worth it.
Your parents' money.
Yeah, I don't understand that. All right. Renee, 1 star. Swiss prices with Peruvian services. Not recommended. Okay. Jesus Christ. 1 star from Sam. Absolute nightmare of a ticketing system. Waited 6 hours in line. No bathroom, water, no water, waiting in the rain. It's like they found the 20 most dumb people in the world and put them in charge of ticketing. Okay, but
There's Open your mouth.
did you see a 1400s amazingly built Incan crazy thing?
Did you
was
see
it there?
architecture that's mortarless, you son of a bitch?
The only bad review would be I got there and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
It had been taken away. Somebody dismantled it. It was washed away in a hurricane.
All grown
something.
over.
All grown over. Yeah, all fucked out. It's not there. Next up, MW 1 star. Just don't is the first sentence. This is not a recommended travel destination. I understand many people just want to spend 2 weeks of their boring enough life in a place they think would be cool and take a bunch of the same photos their neighbor's Instagram or wannabe friend's dog also have.
Okay.
Holy shit, this person's an angry son of a bitch.
He got there and was like, Instagram ruined it.
Yes, oh my God. Which, I mean, but the thing is, what people probably beforehand, I don't think a lot of people went up there without cameras before even they were on phones. Everyone had a camera with them.
Right.
This is the shit you want to take a picture of because it's incredible.
Absolutely. Yeah.
If that's you, then you'll fit right in with 500 other moms and pops with their Canon point and shoots. Sorry, we don't have 35 millimeter Nikons.
I'm sorry, I just spent $15,000 to be here. I'm taking pictures so I never forget.
This person's still angry.
Yeah.
You will be fighting for a spot on the patio or on the Plato with 500 other selfie duck faces, Lululemon yoga pants, and brim hats they just bought from the market at Aguas Calientes, which also sell fluffy alpaca faces. Cool. Cool. All right. Cool. This is one of those people that's just too cool for everything. Yeah, you want to come here in your yoga pants and your fucking cameras taking pictures. Yeah, cool, bro. All right, whatever.
All the trends are here. I'm sure they are.
I'm sure they're everywhere. Yeah.
People with money to travel like this also buy Lululemon and
do.
Point and shoots.
And when they have to walk miles up a mountain, they probably put comfortable pants on, I would assume.
Probably spent a pretty good money, money on comfortable shoes, pants. Yeah.
A little bit.
A big hat.
Wake up. Here's the next. Wake up. To the locals, you're nothing more than the 5,000 other money trees. Well, yeah, to any business, you're nothing more than that. Do you expect them to genuinely give a fuck about you at a tourist destination? To the Peruvian Tourism Board, you just happily hand over another $150 out of your already over-budget Peruvian holiday. All these because maybe you watched some stupid Instagram influencer or YouTuber hyping everything they see. Or you know about amazing things in the world and you fucking read about it in an encyclopedia when you were 6. Who the fuck knows? They act like no one ever heard of Machu Picchu before Instagram.
There's 7 wonders and it's one of them, right?
It's one of them, yeah.
There's 7, man.
It's pretty amazing. Oh, man. Do your own research.
I don't know. It's a wonder.
Something. It's one. I think Andre's 8. I think Andre the Giant was 8. So
okay.
He was the 8.
I thought you meant Andre 3000.
No. Andre the Giant is 8, and then China was the 9th wonder of the world. So
not the country. The
wrestler.
Yeah.
Do your own research, but you can't see and be there from the internet.
Right. Just because I can Google what it looks like doesn't mean I've been there.
Yeah, don't come to Machu Picchu because you saw a photo on your friend's feed or Google tell you it's a must-go location. It's not.
Okay.
Not a must-go. Francesca, 1 star. All the buildings had no roofs.
I'm sure they did at one time.
It's 600 years old, right? Anybody tell you that? Is that a...
You don't think wood breaks down over 600 years or fucking leaves, whatever the fuck they had up there? I'm sure there was a roof. It rains like a son of a bitch here.
And we couldn't find an office anywhere.
Looking
Where's
for a
the
fax
office?
machine at Machu Picchu.
The food was weird.
Probably.
It's Peruvian food, probably. You're probably not used to that. And the llamas were just rude.
You're looking for him to have manners? You need him to say please and thank you?
This person likes, go to an attraction in, Dallas or something, I think is what you're looking for. You know what I mean?
Best of luck with manners
very
there,
America.
friend.
Yeah. Well, then it won't be the llamas that are rude.
No, yeah.
Go to, Tampa. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then you could say the roosters were rude. 1 star, it's really bad. The flight stinks. So it's hard to go there,
Wow.
The
traveling was bad. Okay.
My buttocks hurt when I arrived.
Well,
that's
Mile High Club is a motherfucker.
But they don't tell you where to come from either. You know what I mean? Right. That's the other thing. That's on you. I don't know what you were doing with your butt before this.
Maybe take some layovers on that flight.
Yeah, it smells over there. Well, maybe that's coming from your butt. What'd you do to it? Again,
that's possible.
That's where we're at here.
It's also a fucking moist climate.
That happens.
I've never been to Florida and been like, smells delicious.
It smells great
always
out
stinks.
Here. Yeah, there's always some sort of
moisture makes smells linger. Absolutely.
Yeah. The service is garbage. I don't know if they mean cell phone service or what.
Right.
I did not like, not worth it. All the other comments are just bots. Don't listen to them.
Okay.
All the comments that say it's so beautiful at Machu Picchu are clearly liars and just bots. So that's
47,000 bots.
Here's 1 star. This is great. I think they're talking about Peru in general. One thing they have in this dump, and they milk the hell out of it.
Have you had the ayahuasca? That shit's there too.
They got a lot of stuff.
They milk
the shit out of that. You should take it and then go up there. You might like it better. There you go.
You'll certainly have some fun.
Oh yeah,
you'll remember it.
They even make you pay for the air you breathe. I don't know.
No, they don't.
I don't know how that works. 1 star from Craig. Boring place in a country that didn't qualify for the World Cup. Wouldn't recommend. I know Craig has to be English because only the English would talk like soccer shit while they were talking about Machu Picchu.
A fucking soccer hooligan reviewed Machu Picchu.
Oh my God. Xavier, 1 star. Just a bunch of rocks.
Probably, yeah.
Just a bunch of rocks. Yeah, stacked together in building forms with no mortar. Amazing. That's why.
Is he reviewing the Earth? Because that's all this shit is too, man.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of rocks.
Massive cash grab. Yeah, it's the Earth he's reviewing. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah, I think that put it in perspective. Then 1 star, only mountain, nothing else to see.
God damn it, man. Imagine. Can you, holy shit. We're spoiled, man. We've got everything.
We've got it all. The last 3 are my favorite. 1 star, food was terrible.
Right.
That's all. Nothing about anything else.
Rice.
1 star again. It was sucky. I got attacked by a bird.
Sucky.
Again, I don't think they can keep the birds from attacking people. And then my favorite one of all, 1 star from Joe, had to walk. Didn't like that shit. Okay. So we've been to a wonder of the world.
Machu Picchu. Had to walk.
Had to walk. Just a bunch of rocks. Not worth the walk, apparently. Oh, that's amazing.
Unbelievable.
Next up, we've been somewhere wonderful. Let's go someplace a little less majestic now. Okay. What do you say? Let's go.
Newer.
Yeah, let's say you go to Vegas and you party it up.
Oh, boy.
And
yeah.
A lot of people have gone there and drank too much in a place that's easy to do that. And they'll end up at the Clark County Detention Center is what happens to you when that happens.
Yeah.
That is on 330 South Casino Center Boulevard, which makes it sound festive, doesn't it?
It's so cool. They're like, we are tired of taking these motherfuckers downtown.
It's amazing.
Let's just put one right next to it all.
The only jail with slots in the cells. It's the only one. I got arrested.
Baccarat dealer.
And lost $3,000 last night. It was terrible. It has 2.5 stars on Yelp, the Clark County Detention Center.
Were upset.
And apparently from one of the reviews, they say the deputies ask you actually when you leave if you could give them a 5-star review on Yelp. They ask you for one. No shit. Like if you went to like a small cupcake shop and they were like, we're just open, so if you could try to give us a 5-star review on Yelp.
We're a word-of-mouth business around here.
We'll do like 3 cupcakes, get a 4th free next time you come in with proof of a review, one of those type of things.
Funny.
So let's find out.
They're doing it as a joke, right? They've got to be. The deputies, it's got to be.
They're saying it with a straight face. I mean, they might be kidding. But people are taking it seriously, and they're reviewing on Yelp. Courtney gives 1 star, or 5 stars. Sorry, 5 stars. She's from Georgia, Courtney. So all these people are from somewhere else because this is like the strip jail. I had a family member who went here recently. No. You had a family member who was taken here recently. That's went and was taken are very different things, I think.
Your family member did not buy tickets here. No. They were forced.
I called multiple times informing, and I talked to multiple people, and everyone I talked to assisted me to the absolute best of their ability. That doesn't mean they did a good job. That just means that the best of what they had to offer.
Yeah, it's a job.
Any questions I had was answered, and they even gave me knowledgeable information to assist my family member in their release. As far as his experience inside, he can write a review.
That's his problem.
But as for the customer service that answers is what they were trying to say, answers general questions and gives information on inmates, I give 5 stars.
They tremendously. I bailed them out without a problem.
They might have stuck a lamp up my family member's ass, but they told me he was in there and told me what time I can pick him up.
They released him ass naked with delousing powder all over him. But
I mean, that's okay. Well, they do. They'll steal your underwear, as we find out later on
what?
in these reviews. Oh, yeah. Shelby gives 5 stars, although the terms weren't ideal. I got arrested.
Yeah.
And the place smells like homeless asshole. Which is very specific. That's a very specific asshole.
You got to have that reference to be able to use that reference.
He's sniffing. You're not homeless,
so
are
familiar,
you?
Huh?
Is this guy? Maybe he's just like a Labrador. That's how he meets people. He gets down close to their ass.
His nose.
I have to say, the CO Nixel, blonde bun and amazing eyelashes.
Zagal.
Parentheses, yeah, was definitely the highlight of the experience spent at CCDC. Although I didn't eat the food or drink the toilet water, I did have a great experience in booking with her. Her sense of humor and jokes made the stay a little less horrid. I'll never be back to visit, but I hope others enjoy the booking experience. All I have to say is don't get close to Betty. It gets a little ashy around her. And then... so I thought, maybe she needs lotion, but then hashtag burn in Betty. So I think Betty's smoking.
Oh, okay.
Ashy in terms of smoke
Burn
ashes.
Betty, yeah.
Burn in Betty, hashtag. 4 stars from Feisty, and they're from Las Vegas. Going to jail is never going to be an activity one willingly is eager to participate in. Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare, of course, for all obvious reasons. That being said, that's a great way to transition. The greatest segue from awful to, I want to send a shout out to the day shift in the medical isolation area.
Oh, day shift.
Shout out to the day shift.
Yeah.
Right when they started in the morning and I saw I was sitting there after another long night, they followed through with a promise to get to the bottom of my release, and I was out less than 2 hours later. Thank you, B&B. My sanity lives another day. Okay.
Bed and breakfast? What did
I mean, maybe one was Betty. I think maybe one of the B's was Betty.
Betty and Bun.
The other one was Nixel, so I don't know. Yeah.
Right, the Bun.
Oh, man, that's pretty fucking funny. Okay, Dominic here, 3 stars. I've been here twice. Okay, well, you know what I mean?
Stay out of Vegas, Dominic. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's from Henderson. He can't help it. That's the problem.
It's right down the road, yeah.
I've been here twice. This isn't good. This is a great place to learn a lesson.
Okay. You've learned 2 of them.
You've learned, I was going to say, I don't think it is, actually, because you just said I've been here twice.
You don't learn, Tom.
Takes a couple times to stick, but once you get it going. The entire place smells of feces. Excellent.
Okay. Yeah.
Or homeless asshole is another person. But
there will be poop.
At one point in booking, a bum pulled a spork out of his pocket. A spork, okay.
Yeah.
And itched between his toes since he couldn't use his hands due to the belly chain connected to handcuffs. Well,
my God.
He's a really resourceful guy.
Yeah.
The officers walk around like they are the shit. Maybe that's why it smells so bad in there.
Yeah.
Most of them are rude. Some are respectful. The food was amazing. Rice and beans. There was even a brownie on the tray.
Rice and beans.
Amazing.
Amazing. Dominic, where do you live?
Here's the cheapest protein we can give you. Amazing.
Rice and beans with a brownie.
This will keep you alive. I'm only giving 3 stars because after being smacked across the face by another inmate and pressing the emergency button, the officers didn't come for 30 minutes, which is a real emergency. There is a lot of unsupervised time once booked. It's possible for you to be in there for speeding tickets and be in the same cell as someone who has committed a violent crime.
Golly.
Usually they don't like the offender that isn't going to be there long, and they attack. Usually they're talking about the violent crime person. Officers unresponsive to signals of emergency. It's nice to get out and be downtown. Cheap eats right out the door. The getaway is great. I'll tell you what. This guy gets out of jail and doesn't even go home first.
Yeah,
he's like,
let's get
who's up for the casino? You guys ready to go?
Maybe want an $8.99 buffet? Let's go.
Anybody? Yeah, where's the buffet? Let's hit it up, man.
A man in there tried to stab me with a spork.
But I mean, that's cool. I hit the emergency button. Nobody minded.
That's the crazier part. A man he was shackled, James.
Yes.
Belly chain. And still had things in his pockets. They hadn't searched him.
They didn't take his spork away. They didn't take his spork away yet.
He could have filed that shit down.
Not contraband. And I'm wondering, did he put it in his hands or his mouth to scratch in between his toes?
Yeah, that's a flexible
That was my
fella.
question.
Yeah.
Sandra gives 3 stars. She's a Las Vegas local here. Well, this was my first time ever being incarcerated. Okay. So I was full of surprises. I think she means it, but I was full of surprises from the bus full of hookers.
What?
Why were you surprised at that?
Why were you in Nashville?
Yeah. Well, Vegas is the prostitution capital of America, so
yeah, that's what they do there. Yeah.
I don't get why you were surprised by this. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
And she's calling it incarcerated. You're in jail, dear.
You're in jail, quickly.
Stop trying to get street cred out of us.
Yeah, for being incarcerated. We're not giving it to you, Sandra. Listen, Sandy, it ain't happening.
You spent 24 hours. Stop it.
To the water coming from the attached toilet. The food was beyond disgusting. Yeah, the bread was soft, but it smelt like dirt, old dirty cat piss.
What?
Which is much worse than regular fresh cat piss. Which
yeah, fresh, clean cat piss.
That's culinary, that shit. But reason I'm leaving my review is to speak up for the officers on staff. They were all completely nice to me and accommodating to their limit. And accommodating to their limit, I believe in parentheses, she says, gave me pants, which is accommodating to their limit. We can give you pants. LOL. But not one cop or staff came off as rude, only simply doing their job. Yeah. I had complete curiosity of jail. Like, I can only hear so many stories. Experiencing it firsthand was definitely different. So maybe next time try being polite and quiet and understanding of where the whole staff come from. Seeing drunks, addicts, prostitutes, and much more every single shift at their second home. The staff does not control food quality or set up the jail. It's their job lighten up.
Right. And this is a very understanding woman because she showed up to jail without pants.
The end of it was, where were her pants? I expected at some point an explanation of why she went to jail pantsless. That's what I expected. So
why'd you go to jail with your ass out?
When she ended it, I was like just scratching my head like, but what about your pants? Why were you having no pants on?
Why's your pussy out?
Why's your pussy out? Yeah, that's weird as fuck. I mean, I get it's Vegas, but maybe that's why maybe that's why she was put in jail.
Perhaps. It's possible.
No pants.
That's certainly illegal.
I don't think it's legal. Yeah. Allison, 2 stars. The visitation area is so dirty. I understand it's a jail, but how could the workers be content working in a place like this? I think the cleanliness of the visitation room is probably secondary to having to check in criminals. Probably would be worse.
Yeah, and they're probably content with this because this is where they're at.
I don't think they're content, by the way.
Likely not. They're probably hoping for a leg up somewhere to get out of this.
I would honestly and seriously hope to God that your mission in life wasn't to become a fucking jailer in Vegas off the Strip.
Clark County.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. They are mostly nice, even if they cannot answer simple questions without sending you all over town. But then again, they are protected in a little circular tube, so maybe they don't see how filthy it is. Yeah, it's clean in there. It's like a biosphere probably in there.
Yeah, little desert area.
They send you those old bank chutes, like the little one of those, and it comes out with the air.
You monsters stay out there.
You stay out there with the filth. Yeah. Overall, the lack of care shown to the jail maintenance alone is the same lack of care they show to inmates.
Right.
And then there's someone here, Just M is the name, and they're saying that they don't like the staff so much, whereas other people did. Here we go. 1 star. The employees here are the real criminals and should be seriously investigated by federal authorities. Mm-hmm. My jewelry was stolen by their employees. When I complained, I was denied access to my cell phone and thrown into a detox cell. Yes, because you were shit-faced. You just answered your own question.
When I complained?
You came in shit-faced and was like, I want my phone. And they were like, you can't have your phone. Get in there. You're in jail.
I'm calling the mayor about this.
I'm calling my senator tomorrow. Right now. I bet they're awake. Hold on. They're going to care about
Get me
this.
my lawyer. What's their name? You haven't assigned me one yet.
Well, I haven't gotten one yet. They said I could have it, though.
They said I'll get a lawyer and a phone call. I want my phone call.
And pants. I get pants. The floor was full of puke and urine, and they take away your shoes, seemingly just to humiliate you.
Probably. They take them away because you can, A, hang yourself with the shoelaces. Women's shoes are a weapon. Right. You get spikes and shit, you can hurt somebody.
I have absolutely hammered in a nail with a fucking heel before, with like a short heel. I've done that. It works.
Yeah,
it's a fucking weapon.
Ones, fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's a weapon of shit, man.
You bet.
Yeah. Take your shoe off, sweetheart. Hold on. I got to
You get foam slides in here. Deal with it.
So apparently theft by jail employees is a common thing, as I was told by several working girls.
Yeah,
so
probably.
The prostitutes in there. One had her jewelry stolen several months before. Another one saw staff putting her jewelry in the wrong bag and had to complain several times until they finally put it with her belongings. Uh-huh. The temperature is adjusted to please 350-pound bodybuilders. For the rest of you, they'll freeze you to death but refuse to provide proper clothing or a blanket.
It's too cold. I don't have enough.
Too cold in there. Yeah. I was denied so many civil rights, I don't even know where to begin. Lies and lies, refusing to let you see medical professionals, staff laughing at you. And the grand finale, they threw away my underwear saying, quote, they'll go for donation.
Maybe they were gross.
I don't want your used detox underwear. Who's getting those donated to them?
Maybe they shit their pants or something.
I was just going to say,
you
probably shit yourself and didn't realize it. And you just wanted your phone.
They probably threw them away because they don't launder your clothing.
Oh, my God. Please have some TV channel or serious newspaper investigate the unlawfulness behavior of this place. Yeah, okay. Drea,
that's
1 star.
That's how they're going to get their activism handled. Post a review and say, somebody
5 on your
investigate.
Side.
Okay. All right.
5 on your side's going to handle it. Don't worry about it.
Call a lawyer. Pay a lawyer.
Fuck. Drea, 1 star. One of them female officers checking me in snatched my wig off and stole my ring. I hate when that happens. That's my number one complaint about jail.
Snatched my wig off.
Snatched my wig off, man. And stole my ring.
You probably can't have a wig.
You can't have
jewelry. No.
I don't think you can. And you definitely can't have jewelry. That's a ring. That's a weapon
You'll hurt
now.
Somebody. Yeah.
Took it off my finger and stuck it right in her back pocket. I never saw it again.
Oh.
I actually believe they deserve no stars. Which is the funnier way of saying if I could give it no stars, I would. That's amazing.
Oh,
that's awesome.
They deserve the star on their chest.
Oh, my God. Okay. Meg, 1 star. This one's a little lengthy. I had the unfortunate luck of having to stay at the CCDC for some time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. First time being in trouble, and my crime was refusing to snitch, which is conspiracy. Yeah, you were involved in a crime and wouldn't tell on people.
Your crime is not refusal to snitch.
No. It's not. Which is conspiracy. No, that would be obstructing justice if you did that. Conspiracy is being involved in a conspiracy.
Right.
And they offered you to get out of it if you tell on people, and you said no. So now you're in jail. That's what happens.
You conspired to commit crimes, man.
That's fucking wild. While I was there, I witnessed a male officer throw a pregnant girl around the pod because she had an extra pillow. Jesus. Oh. Which was obviously given to her by the nurse for having a belly. The moron couldn't see. After he was finished holding her with force against the wall and screaming in her face, she was finally able to cry out the words, "I'm pregnant, the nurse gave me the pillow." Yeah. We all watched in horror. I also experienced a man dying during breakfast because he choked to death and none of the COs got up to help him.
He died there.
He choked to death. How about you? You know the Heimlich? What the fuck are we doing here?
Scream, man.
Would that be considered assault on an inmate? Heimliching? I don't know.
I don't know.
Before I was housed, I was booking for 4 days. I went to court with this poor girl wearing a dress on her period. She asked the CO for a pad for 2 days with no luck. When we made it to court, she had blood dripping down her legs and there was blood all over. So bad the judge got extremely upset and yelled at one of the COs to go help her get cleaned up. Yeah, that's not. You can't
do that.
No, that's not human conditions. That's
2 days in a dress just dripping. Golly, man.
That's fucking gross, man. I was in booking cell with about 16 other people when the room was meant for 6 or 7. Jesus Christ, that is wild. I have half a mind to call news channels about the abuse and neglect. They really think that's going to work.
Yeah.
Luckily, I know of about 200 people already on top of that mission. Yeah. 200 other people who got arrested that they won't listen to. Also, the people at work in visitation will cancel your visit for looking in the wrong direction if you are a former inmate.
Okay. Oh, yeah, so they know you've been there a while.
You've been trouble. That's why. Yeah. Oh my God, that's wow. That's
the thing about like most businesses when you review them and people give bad reviews, like the answer is don't go there. But these people just keep coming back here.
They keep coming back. It's lessons learned. Yeah. You know what I mean? This is fucking good too. 1 star. I only went to take care of a traffic ticket.
Oh, and got thrown in?
Yeah. They gave me a uniform and kept me for 2 days.
Oh my God! Now I'm just
just debit card in his hand the whole time. He's like, "Wait, what? No, but I'm." They're like, "No, in the cell with the period, girl. There you go. Put those on." The food was not the best, and there's no coffee. With the food they give you, it's no wonder the other patrons are patrons. They're not patrons. These are not. This person definitely isn't used to going to jail. The other customers, terrible customer service here. Are passing some raunchy gas all day and night. So it's just fart central in there.
There's beans and rice being served, man, of course.
Is why it smells like a bum's asshole, as the person said before. The servers wear police uniforms, and they're really tough on visitors. Because they're not servers. They're fucking...
Those are police, man.
The other people there aren't patrons or customers. And the people bringing you your food are not servers, okay?
They work here, but they're not that.
That's amazing. So strange. Avoid this place if you can. That goes for all jails as a tip that's just from James and Jimmie. A little tip for you.
We already knew that.
I think so. At least they gave me a payment plan to take care of my ticket when I finally got out.
Unbelievable.
Oh, my God.
This poor bastard shouldn't have experienced this. I'm walking in saying, I'm guilty, I'll pay the fine. And they're like, no, you're staying a few days.
Yeah, well, he didn't have the money, I think, is what it was. He went and said, how do I take care of this? And they're like, well, you come to jail for 2 days, and then we're going to set you up with a payment plan. That's fucked up. But he was trying to get it
2 days of it.
It's not like he got pulled over at 2 a.m. Like, he's fucking coming there to do it. Okay, last one. 1 star. This is maybe my favorite line of any review we've ever had. I've been in jails and prisons all over the world. What?
Fantastic.
I'm bragging about that. And I can tell you that CCDC is truly on the same level as jail in a third world nation. Why were you in jail in a third world nation? What were you doing?
You're lucky to be alive.
Did they do something at Machu Picchu they shouldn't have done? What's happening? Filthy, inedible food, hostile staff, not enough support personnel, and the 1980s phone system makes you stay 2 to 3 times as long as it would be elsewhere. Poor classification system results in high amount of assaults. That's probably true because they said they put you in.
Right.
They just put everybody in together because you're only
in Gen Pop. Yeah.
You're all housed, short term.
It's all jail.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's none of the jail. No one's there for long term. That's the thing. No one's going to be there for longer than a year.
364 and less.
That's prison. Yeah. So there we go. We've been to jail. Oh my God. We've been to a beautiful place. We've been to a gross place.
The worst place. Yeah.
Now let's go to a place that wants to be beautiful and is using the name of a place that has some cachet, but is also not that great. We're going to Saks off 5th. Which is yes.
All the shit that didn't sell at Saks Avenue.
Yep. The Ross. The Ross of Saks is what this is.
TJ Saks is what it is.
TJ Saks. 5th Avenue. TJ Saks. That's the one.
Oh, boy.
This has 3.9 stars out of 1.3 thousand stars, so 1,300 reviews. It's in New York, and it says it is, their description anyway, department store chain for deals on designer apparel, shoes and accessories, plus home goods and more.
Yeah, it's Excellent. The worst shit that Perry Ellis makes.
Yeah, and we've been here. I've been to this place, and it's not good. It feels like a piece of shit. They have mainly underwear. They had
it's a lot of underwear.
The whole fucking center of the place was these big islands of underwear, and I'm like, they must not sell underwear at that store. Because I was looking for jackets, and
they
had like 3 jackets in the corner, but fucking underwear was as far as the eye could see, man.
They should call it Victoria Sacks.
Victoria Saxrit. So 125 East 57th Street in New York City here in Manhattan. First up, 5 stars. There are a lot of brand names to choose from, such as bags, shoes, clothes, especially shoes on the 8th floor. Spent several hours here.
8 floors?
Oh, yeah. This is huge, this place.
My Christ.
There was one review where someone talked about getting trapped on the first floor and they couldn't get up to the other floors and they were all depressed. Shoes discounted 30 to 40%. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Not bad. Here's 5 stars from Alex. Hands down, some of the best deals in the city, especially if you know what you're looking for. My friend got Valentino purses for $250 each. Wow. They are always running sales and promos. Definitely a spot to check out. Not a lot of people know about it, and it seems like new inventory comes through every week. Everybody knows about it.
No.
Everybody knows about it.
I'm going to blow your mind, man. There's also a Nordstrom rack.
There's a rack here. It's wild. Did you know that? Oh, my God.
It's
incredible.
Same shit.
It's fucking incredible. This person's never been to an outlet mall and heard of one in their life.
Also, Valentino, they're charging more than $250 for slippers?
Oh, yeah. That shit's
what the fuck?
At regular Saks, everything is insanely expensive.
$800 slippers?
Insanely expensive.
And when they say slippers, do they mean
website.
like house shoes or like flip-flops? It could be either, huh?
Could be either. I don't know. That's between
$250.
That's between Saks and the reviewer and their lord. Yeah. I have no idea. That's
I don't understand. I'll never, even if I had, if we ever make it rich, I'm not going to be rich. I want to always be shocked by $250 slippers. That's crazy.
Slippers can't be that much of a difference between $250 and say $4 slippers. They're probably very similar.
Some fucking deer foams, I'm fine.
Yeah, that you got at CVS or something. So next up, 2 stars. Prices are fine.
Yeah.
But an old Afro-American lady had an attitude.
All right.
An old Afro-American lady had an attitude.
You're in fucking New York, man. How do you?
I was going to say, how many old black ladies have you ever met? Because a lot of them have an attitude, and that's kind of what's fun and good. And that's
kind of the charm of an old black lady is that she's lived some life and has some attitude about
that's what I mean. I like an older lady with attitude of really of any color. It doesn't fucking matter. But
dude, I bought lozenges at CVS the other day, and the old black lady helping me check out was telling me about how. I asked her how her day was. She said, my husband died 2 years ago, and I lived with him for 45. I am living my life now. I was like, oh, my God.
Well, the funny thing is you just asked, how's your day going? So how many times a day does she tell that story? For 2 years, that's all she's talking about.
And now my life is getting good.
That's her answer. Wow. I bought 2 glasses from Christian Dior and would buy even more, but was afraid to ask her because she was so rude. Literally said, don't come to me again when you need help.
There's shit out here.
I'm not doing it. I helped you enough. Mark, 1 star, took my wife to 57th Street store for the first time.
Uh-oh.
She doesn't move around very well on her own. She can't. I took her there like she's a child.
Our day trip was to Saks off Fifth Avenue.
Oh, off Fifth. Hey, I said, we're going to Saks, baby. Let's go. And she jumped up, got dressed. She was ready. And then I'm going. They're like,
this is 157th. Hey,
we're not on Fifth Avenue. Where is this? And he goes, off Fifth. Come on. Tonight we're going to go to a Broadway show, too.
In Chicago.
Off Broadway, there was not going to be an actual Broadway show. Off Broadway. That's what we do.
Queens.
In Queens. Employee takes items from her and is asked to follow her to the register. She wasn't done shopping. At the register, she's pushed into completing an online survey right in front of the employee, told to write the employee's name in the comments, and told to show the employee the last page confirming the survey was completed. Wow. My wife complied she thought she'd never get out of the store. What a horrible experience.
Could you
Oh,
give
my
us
God.
an answer on the survey? Sure. I'm not leaving your side until you finish.
I'm not. Yeah, here, take that. And that, I haven't even run her card yet. They're like, there you go. You have to complete the survey before you run the card.
Show me it's done.
Oh, man. 1 star from Sam. There is a woman at Hugo Boss there. She is a thief.
Oh.
And stolen from us.
What'd she take?
She not only stole from us, but she completed fraud on our Amex account.
Okay, that's stealing from you. Go on.
This is not over until she is arrested.
Oh,
He doesn't even want his money back. He wants to see her in the Clark
Justice.
County Detention Center. That's the only thing that's going to work for her until she's complaining about bums' assholes. We were told we ordered a coat from Hugo Boss in the store. Then days later, we find out the woman put in an order of a woman's shoes. Soon as we called the store manager, she started texting us from her personal number saying how she overnighted it yesterday.
Oh.
We will be pressing charges. I hope she rots in prison for fraud.
Maybe she rang up
Wow.
the wrong thing on accident. Jesus.
Whoa, rots in prison is strong for...
Texted me from her personal number.
Fuck me. That is like, these people want blood. They want to really get
Well, yeah,
people on them.
They're cheap people. They're people with no money that want the things that rich people have.
Yeah, they're going in there for discounts right away.
Yeah,
I'm going to
putting
get
it on
some
their
shit from
Amex.
Saks. Valerie 1 star. I wish I could give a 0-star review to this place.
Yeah.
The manager, whose name is Bauman, is the most sassy, rude person ever.
Okay.
Isn't sassy usually kind of good? Like,
Yeah, or are you like trying to
Like-
say this flamboyant gay
I
man?
think I was just going to
saying-
say. I said, isn't that kind of good, or do you mean gay? Is what I'm getting at.
which is the same thing in fashion.
Yeah.
If you don't have a gay man helping you out, you're fucking
Yeah.
up, bud.
Yeah. If you're a straight man and you really want to like draw women's dresses, you
Yeah.
better pretend to be super fucking gay around them, or they're not wearing it. No one will wear shit that you drew.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, get a boyfriend, really fucking lay it on, or no one's going to buy it.
you better live the lifestyle, man.
Yeah. I've been a Saks Rewards customer for almost 5 years now and never was disappointed with quality. I even worked at Saks off 4th in Stamford, and we had a beta team. Okay. I bought a cashmere sweater here on December 12th and hand-washed it following instructions. Somehow the material ripped, and I hoped the store could exchange me for proper quality sweater or something, but instead of even being empathetic, Bauman gave me the most sassy attitude ever. One that no customer service worker should ever give a customer. Not only was he not helpful, yeah, you only describe a man as sassy if you feel like he has cock breath. That's the only time you do that.
And he probably said some shit like, "Do you machine wash this, you dumb bitch?"
You dumb twat. Yeah. Not only was he not helpful, but he tried to make me feel dumb and belittle me by saying, well, if it was not the right quality, then you would not have bought it. It wouldn't have been bought. It wouldn't have been bought. It would you. I don't know what that means. It wouldn't have bought it would. Oh, you wouldn't have bought it would. That's what they're trying to say. Trying to say, then you would not have bought it and it wouldn't have been bought. It would you. That's still doesn't make sense. But
No, it doesn't.
I was, yeah, she got lost in her own remembrance there. That was,
would it bought? I bought. Would you?
I lost my whole fucking thread here. I was shocked and disappointed with the treatment, not only as an employee, but as a supervisor that should be setting an example to his staff. I think that's the example he's setting. Be sassy. Treat these people like assholes.
If they were good people,
That's
they'd
what
be
they're going
shopping
for.
on Fifth Ave.
Yeah, these people are trash, okay? They just want a discount. When they come in, just tell them, just you go go to Ross. I'm sorry. Ross is for you.
Good dress
Trash
for less,
people.
honey.
These people have fleas. All of them. There's fleas. They're covered in ticks and things from the street. They're street people, really, is what they are. It's just street people. So don't bother. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, that is really amazing. If you do go here, make sure you do. By the way, I'm on his side, by the way, for some reason.
Too. I love it already.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm making fun of her and what her thought is. So he
Tell
should have
these
went extra
motherfuckers
swishy.
to tell these motherfuckers to follow their dreams and they don't have to deal with cheap shit.
Oh, man. Company and store. Oh, that's what he's. Oh, if you do go here, make sure you don't have to deal with him because he clearly is ruining the reputation for the whole company and store.
Oh, it's all
Saks is going to, even Saks on Fifth is going to go under because of Bauman. A little sassy. If I was corporate, I would fire him because I am sure I'm not the first person who he showed attitude to. Yeah. That's actually the only person who mentions him, so he can't be that bad. Maybe you're kind of a bitch. You ever think of that? Yeah. Maybe he sensed it and he knew. Vanessa, 1 star. This sales associate, Cheryl, has a nasty attitude when dealing with customers. I was trying to make a return because the item was too small. As I was trying to initiate the return, Cheryl started berating me for giving her the order number first instead of the item first. This senile woman needs to calm down and consider working in the back storage closet. The Saks back storage closet is that store she needs to work at, instead of the cash register. Holy.
It's fascinating how these people take, like, you know exactly who they're talking about. And if we walked in there, we could just, Cheryl, that's the old bitch right there.
We know Cheryl. Oh, we know Cheryl.
You know she's an elderly woman, and Bowman, you know he's a gay man. It's fascinating.
Coded language.
They
always,
find the word that to insult. That's
You wanted to say homo, and you came out with sassy. That's what it was. Be honest.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Next up, we'll do the last one here. 1 star, because we got to get to the personal item. Mm-hmm. Quote, oh boy, I ordered a Versace belt and Gucci jewelry because, you know, I wanted to look like I can afford a Versace belt and Gucci jewelry.
Flashy on a budget.
And neither item came packaged. Yeah, you're not getting the boxes and shit for that
You're
price.
getting it in a loose bag, babe.
Yeah, they sold those to people who are selling phonies down on fucking Chinatown and shit. They just sold those boxes.
They sold you this because it was returned to the place on Fifth.
Yes.
And the person with money bought it and used it and didn't like it.
Didn't like it.
So you get it at a discount.
The items were in a plastic bag with a knot tied on the end like it was a bologna sandwich. Like you just bought some weed in 1994. Like, what the fuck happened?
Makes it feel fake, doesn't it?
Oh, God, a bologna fucking sandwich. That's amazing. Holy shit. I spoke with a manager named Dan. Dan acted very racist. So less gay and more racist. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Instead of taking accountability for Saks' mistakes, he said I was being argumentative because I'm black. Did he say you're being argumentative because you're black, or did he say you're being argumentative and then you said because I'm black? I don't know and I'd like to know, and punctuation more would help here. I'd like to talk to this person and know because if they said that, you're being argumentative because you're black, that's a crazy thing to say in customer service.
That's horrific.
That's a lot. That's really, really bad here. Yeah, we'll make that the last one here.
Like a bologna sandwich.
The 1 star was elevator out, escalator malfunctioning, had knee surgery, and got stuck in the lowest level.
Oh, my
Just stuck
God.
down there, watching the escalator go and not doing
It's
it.
in the basement.
And then, I'll give this one too. Why not? 1 star. I will recommend it to my ex-wife. That means they don't like it. She sucks. Wow. That said, I think it's time, everybody, to get a little bit personal with an item that you actually might be able to get at Saks. I'm not sure.
Yeah? And recommend it to your ex-wife?
Possible. Well, you might if you don't like her ass, with our personal item of the week, which is, and I didn't mean that because it's a giant thing that goes in your ass. No. It's a giant thing that goes on your ass.
Oh,
I'll show you a picture of it.
Look-see.
They are butt implant. They're butt inserts that go into your pants.
It's an at-home BBL.
It's a butt pad. Yeah. Yes, it's exactly what it is. And it's a butt pad, and you stuff them into your pants, and it's ridiculously huge.
It's a lot.
This is on a really white woman in the picture, and it looks ridiculous. Like, obviously, that's not your ass, sweetheart.
There isn't a Caucasian gal with one like that. Stop it.
No. So this is Pop Closets, women butt lifter, padded lace shapewear, thicker butt enhancer, control panties, seamless fake buttock underwear.
Okay.
Wow.
It's a whole
40. It's like a whole thing there, but you stuff the pads in. $45.99, so $46 for a huge ass, which is way less than surgery.
Yeah, but that's way more than dildos. Like,
it should be, yeah.
There's so many other things that that cock cage was like $7.99, wasn't it?
That was easy. That was cheap. Remember that the whole like bondage kit that was like $20 for like a whole like a kid's it was like a kid's like a fireman outfit they'd get, and it comes with like a tiny axe and like shit like that.
You can subdue your whole partner with that kit, and this thing just gives you an ass.
That's it. And well, about this item, are you still wearing button hip padded underwear that only has small pads, poor butt lifting effect, and also isn't seamless?
Mm-hmm.
Are you, Jimmie?
I am. Yeah.
Me too. I know I am. I'm sitting way up high right now, though. Just try Pop Closet's upgraded butt lifter shorts. The hip pads of our butt enhancer underwear have been upgraded to be wider and thicker, covering a diameter of 26 centimeters and a thickness of 4.5 centimeters.
Wow.
Fully covering your booty, suitable for any butt's shape, and brings you a super butt lifting effect.
Any butt? Come on. I just saw that. There are a lot of wide asses that's going to look ridiculous.
It's going to look like two cherries sitting on top of two fucking cakes. That's what it's going to look like.
It's going to look like your ass has an ass.
Yeah. It'll look like you build a house in the plains. That's what it's going to look like. In the middle of a fucking desert.
Middle of a field. Why is your ass surrounded by 3 acres?
3 acres of wheat farm. What's happening right now? T gives it 5-star. A must buy now.
Right. Because T's got a tiny, narrow ass.
Yeah, well, that's what they say. If Jesus forgot to bless you in the derriere area, then this is for you. 4 exclamation points, by the way.
Right.
It looks natural, feels fantastic. Absolutely loved this. My husband keeps asking if I had, quote, the surgery. Your husband wouldn't notice if someone cut your ass open? Where the fuck is he?
Did you do that on your lunch break?
Would you get surgery? Your ass looks pretty. Yeah, honey, I got surgery.
He keeps asking.
Keeps asking. You sure you didn't get surgery? I don't know. Did it show up on our fucking medical bills at all? You getting anything coming to the house? You dumb fuck. We're married.
Last week, your ass has been looking real good.
It's just good. And then they say, it's that good. I'm 5'4", 150 pounds, ordered a medium. I could have gotten a small for a more snug fit, but this one is phenomenal. Mm-hmm. The medium does ride up a bit. I guess up your ass is what they're saying. Yeah. Maybe in the near future, I'll grab the small and note the difference. Okay. Next up, realistic from Monica. Is it really? These really work if you have lost weight and your booty along with it. They give you real curves. Under jeans or sweats, you'd never suspect it's padding. I recommend.
Doing nothing for the fact that women are liars.
Yeah, that's liars completely. That's
not even your ass.
It's one thing to be like, we understand that tits are not as advertised.
Yeah.
Every male that's ever opened a bra up and realized, oh God,
those are different.
Those are great. Th're still great, but they're not.
Still suck them. Yeah.
You can make them look like anything you want. You can push them up. You can smash them in. You can fucking stretch them out. You can make them look however you want them. So we have no idea what's in there. Sometimes tits look huge, and then you get a bra, and then they're tiny, and you're like, how did you do that? That's magical.
Where'd those come from?
Fucking, they're still great, but magical. That's magic.
This is crazy,
an
though.
Ass is different.
You open both, and both packages, you get the goat? That's no good.
We expect an ass to be what it is. You know what I mean? So it's weird. All right, 5 stars from Hannah. Wow is her title.
Right.
So I already have a bubble butt.
What the fuck are you doing?
In parentheses, Kylie Jenner type.
You bitch. Why would you do this?
But wanted to add a little extra, and let me tell you, with this, I now have Kim Kardashian ass. And then in parentheses, when her butt was really big.
Okay.
So, back then. I wasn't initially going for the Kim look. I just wanted a little accentuating. If you want more natural, then this one isn't for you. Trust me. I personally am only wearing this with T-shirts because my waist is so small. So my waist is so tiny and I have a naturally fat ass. You know how it goes.
I just want to, in a T-shirt, let the T-shirt rest on this giant ass and drive people
giant
mad.
Ass and, I got to deal with my giant, perfectly perky tits after that as well. And I have to figure out a place to put my greatest blowjob champion trophy. as well on my mantle because I don't know where to put it.
Yeah.
This is silly. Because my waist is so small, the T-shirt and jeans or leggings look like Kim Kardashian, but if I wore a fitted top, it would look crazy big, like I don't know. I wear a more natural one I order on Amazon with fitted tops, so it's okay. I just wear this one with bigger tops. Also note, if you have a complete flat booty or really small one, this probably is for you. If you have a bubble butt or bigger booty and you want natural, this isn't for you. If you have a bigger booty and want crazy big butt, then this is for you.
Yeah. I hope
LOL.
her teeth are fucked up.
Yeah, because the rest of her is... You know what? We
So
wouldn't even
nice.
care is the thing, though.
No, I'm still going.
Tits and ass and all that, we're like, yeah, who cares?
She likes me. We're hanging out. But
No, we don't give a shit. 4 stars, not too bad.
okay, it's all right.
This definitely made my butt bigger and rounder, and then made my butt almost too big for my liking, and they are fairly comfortable. If my husband touches my backside, he can definitely tell they are
gonna
fake
know,
because they don't have the right feel or natural skin. Yeah,
because it's not an
silicone, polyester and silicone, yeah.
He'll totally tell.
But if someone is just looking, they can't tell it's real or it isn't real. I haven't worn them for an extended period of time, so I'm not sure what the comfort level is after about an hour or so. I just got them for special occasions to enhance myself a little. Mm-hmm. All right. Then next one, 4 stars. I got a butt. 2 exclamation points.
Yeah.
Probably too much padding as I suffer from no ass at all. So it's highly noticeable. But going around people who don't know me is quite amusing with all the heads I turn. It's comfortable to wear and doesn't cause chafing, but they say chasing. That's good. No one chases you. Or sweat.
Yeah.
Next up, 4 stars, big booty faux show.
Yeah.
FOSHO. I received these in nude. That is the color, by the way. In small, they fit nice, but the waist is pretty tight. The remainder is good. I'm 5'6", 135.6, and wear a 6'8", depending on the garment. I am used to basically a flat butt, as I am basically sedentary due to back issues. Oh. So she's got some spread going on. Yeah. What's cool about these pads is rather than carrying a padded seat with me, these booty pads actually help a lot, plus my clothes fit better.
Yeah.
She's like, I can go to like college football games and just sit right on the bleachers. It's no problem.
These are like a decorative hemorrhoid circle.
This is great. Yeah, these are fantastic. Or like one of those plain neck things. These are awesome. Next up here, Tracy, 2 stars. Don't do it.
No?
Title. I loved the idea, but the product did not deliver. Definitely looks like a gag gift. All I could do was laugh. That's the when I saw the picture, I was like, "Get the fuck out of here with that. That's ridiculous." It does look natural. It does not look natural. Looks like 2 balloons back there. Yes, it does. It looks.
She's probably got one of those sloppy asses that you can't fix
do
that
it
with this.
No, it's not. It doesn't work. You can't fix it with anything. That's just nature. Sorry.
It's just the way it works.
Work on your personality, and that's what do you do? I don't know what to tell you.
I've done with plenty of girls with dumpy asses. It's fine.
Yeah, who cares? We don't care. That's how little we care. We don't care.
Doesn't matter.
1 star, so fake looking, 3 exclamation points. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. Reviews seemed all right, so I thought let's give it a try. I bought a lot of cute dresses for this summer and wanted tummy support with a little extra booty. Bad choice. I'm returning this ASAP. It's so fake and huge looking. It ain't cute at all. Yeah. It ain't cute at all. Okay, here we go. 1 star from Sylvia. Looks really bad on, and obviously that it's fake.
Right.
I did so much research on these things and was so disappointed as a lot of reviewers said this item was good. The pads were lumpy, separated on one cheek.
Oh, no.
Insert, while the other one was okay. It didn't look natural or flattering. Well, no, if one's over on your hip and the other one's on your ass, that doesn't look too natural. Tried it on for the boyfriend, and he literally begged me to return it, LOL.
Don't, I can't
you
look at you in that.
You look, this is embarrassing. You look terrible. For this price, the quality really should be better. Yeah, that's true, probably.
Right,
They
it's
are
almost
expensive.
$50. What the fuck?
Yeah. Guess I'll go put some work in at the gym and get the real deal. That's the first person who said,
That's the answer, yeah.
Maybe I'll make this happen myself. Some people, though, you're never going to have an ass no matter what you do.
Genetics are a mototherfucker, and sometimes
That's
you
life.
just got a terrible ass. That's just,
Jimmie's never going to be 6'2".
It's never going to happen.
And
No.
I'm never going to be fucking 5'8", and you are going to fucking not have a big ass. It's just the way it is.
I'm always going to wear jeans that I've got to walk an inch off of them. It's the way it is.
Next up, K, 1 star, Whittle Bump, Whittle Rump. Whittle with a W.
Yeah.
Okay, and 2 D's, not T's.
Right.
Whittle. Okay. I'm joining forces with another reviewer whom I really hoped was wrong. This product isn't bad. So far as I can tell, it's the best option for this purpose. But it's not great either. I bought this hoping for, in all caps, big butt.
Yeah, she wanted this to fix me. And
instead I got a Whittle Bump in the rump.
Yeah.
These things are enormous, by the way.
But they're not like
look on our
wide.
social media.
That's the
you
thing.
They're just giant
fucking, round.
Yeah, they look
balloons,
like your ass is inflatable, is what it looks like. Yeah. The padding could be so much better. All caps with periods after each word. Yeah. They already have the design, so why don't they sell the product women want to buy?
Well, because a man made it.
I was going to say, a man just said, I'd love a chick's ass to look like this, right? Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, stick that in there.
And it likely accentuates an already bulbous. You know what I mean? There's a little bump. And then they put these on it, and it fills it out. That's all it is.
And then it's, exactly.
It's not to fix a mess.
You can't, some things you can't fix. No, you can't fix it. 1 star, unrealistic. Hard as a damn brick. It's just shoulder pads for your butt.
Oh, no.
That kind of makes sense here. Yeah, that's good. And then finally, my last one, and this one has nothing to do with whether they're too big or too small, or it's just it's definitely a complaint. 1 star, and it says horrible. I received 2 left sides. It should have been right and left. Definitely not happy. So this person's going to go around with 2 ass cheeks, like pointing in the same direction. Not fucking correct. That's amazing.
Did you buy them from Nordstrom off or fucking Saks off 5th Avenue? That's how you get 2 laps.
Would you like to dance? No, I have 2 left cheeks. You mean 2 left feet? No, I mean 2 left cheeks. I don't want to get out there. It's embarrassing looking. It looks terrible. No one wants to do that. I don't want anybody to see.
I gotta keep sitting on it.
I can't display. It is very comfortable though to sit on over here on the side of the dance floor. It's not bad. It's a little bounce. So there you go, everybody. 2 left cheeks. That is the personal item of the week, and that's your stupid opinions for this week. If you like the show, please get on whatever app you're listening on and give us a review. Give us 5 stars. Don't try to be funny. It doesn't help the show. It only helps to give 5-star reviews to say something nice. It really helps out the show a lot. Follow us on social media. Also, listen to our other 2 shows, Crime in Sports and Small Town Murder, which are true crime comedy shows where we'll tell you horrible stories and make jokes in between. So do all that. Keep coming. Keep hanging out with us. And we will see you next week with more crazy bullshit.
Can't wait. Bye.
Follow Your Stupid Opinions on the Wondery app, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to every episode of Your Stupid Opinions ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Before you go, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.